He's immediately down picking over where bear just went through. Like they do. Oh, look at that. So bear scared him off, I think. Well, he had half the worm, and the poor worm's still trying to get away there. Where even was that? I don't know where I was filming. It was here somewhere. Oh well. Half a worm escaped. It's a very short day. To the bin and away. Okay, it's quite a bit later. I've been looking stuff up online and what have you. Our sister has arrived. She's at mother's. That's going to be his breakfast. It's a very small amount because I'm going to be reducing how much I give him. Just try and get on top of this being sick in the mornings business. You know how it goes. I keep on reading all of a sudden about people giving sardines to their dogs. So I bought some. They were like dirt cheap, about actually cheaper everywhere else except where I bought these. They were about 65p these, I think. And the funny thing is, as far as I can remember, I've never ever eaten the damn things. Never, as far as I can recall, I've never eaten them. I've had pilchards, used to eat pilchards quite a lot, but I don't think I've ever had sardines, so I didn't quite know what to do with them. Mother has suggested you simply have them in a sandwich. So I'm going to try them myself and give the rest to Bear. Because I keep reading about people giving sardines to their dogs. It's not supposed to be the ones with sunflower oil, but that's what we've got, so that's what we're going to do. Right, that's going to be for me. I'm going to try them. So I've smashed them up. So that's a small amount on the bread there, and I'm going to add some, well, I have added some garlic mayo. So, and a sprinkle of salt. So that's going to be for me. I shall be trying that shortly. That is what's left from that tin for the bear. I shouldn't have, according to what I've read, but what I've done is dumped all the sunflower oil into there. So I'm liable to make him flipping sick at this rate, aren't I? But he's been sick anyway, so what have I got to lose? I'm going to add that to his bowl. Okay, first, well, that's all mixed in, such as it is. It's a tiny amount. You're showing an interest, aren't you? You came running down from upstairs, mate. First things first, does he want to lick the bowl out? Do you want to lick it out? No hesitation, the answer is yes, please, because it smells fishy. Right, let's let him lick the bowl out there for a minute. Well, to me that tastes very much like tuna. And here's me, said I wouldn't eat fish, given the horrors that I've seen after having lived here for a while and the amount of pollution up on the beaches and all of that. I refuse to eat fish these days, but I've just tried that and yeah, it tastes a bit like tuna, I reckon. I shall be eating the rest. Right, you have licked the bowl clean. There is the clean bowl. There's the bulk of it. Enjoy. Is that lovely? Anything that smells that pungent is liable to get his full attention, isn't it? Right. Well, puts that to rest. People do give their dogs sardines, and so have I now. Right, back to business here. Right, that makes sense, doesn't it? Sardine sandwiches with garlic mayo and prawn cocktail flavoured crisps. And why not? Now I can hear that there's a bowl being licked clean here, I think. Was that lovely? Did that work for you? You better not be sick now, because that would be the most awful thing to be sick with. But yeah, you like that. That worked. Okay. Back to business. Right, it's that time. About half an hour ago, I missed a phone call. I didn't realise the phone was downstairs ringing. I didn't realise. Rang him back. It was the vet from Dartvale in Totnes, the guy that I saw the last time, the one who had suggested faecal samples. The results of the faecal samples are back already, and the various different tests they ran, everything was clear, everything was a negative. So all of the tests that we've done have come back either normal or negative, so we're no nearer knowing what has caused Bear's illness, which I felt was quite a severe illness. Quite frankly, I've never had a dog, throwing up blood like that before. Never have. Anyway, so you're chatting to myself. Where's the bear? Did you come back up? You did come back up. Good boy. You're in your bed, aren't you? Yeah, so the upshot was, with the vet there, I told him how Bear's been the last few days, and I suggested that my approach at the moment is just to carry on seeing how things go. Isn't that right, Bear? Isn't that right? We're just going to see how things go, even though you're still doing a bit of morning sickness and what have you. You are eating. There's no trace of any blood in your poop, not like it was, certainly. So at the moment, given that we've spent £1,000 and got nowhere near the reason for your illness, at the moment we're just going to continue carrying on, seeing how you go. If there's any cause for concern, any deterioration at all, then clearly, I will not hesitate to rush back to the vet if I need to. If we do need to rush back to the vet, as long as it's within the next, few weeks, few months, all of the tests that we've already done still hold. So we'd be able to go straight for some sort of a scan or other. But as you're acting at the moment, I don't think it's necessary. I don't think there's any point, quite frankly, in going for all of that, because everything else has come back negative so far. So we're just going to carry on, hope for the best, see how we go for the time being. That's the plan. And the vet was sort of, okay with that. He didn't sort of suggest otherwise. So, yeah, are you being cute? What do you want? I'm just chatting away here, mate. You're having a stretch. Oh, it's a hard life laying around like that all the time, isn't it? You're in your favourite place, though. You just like to be in your bed, don't you? Yes, you do. Right, anyway, so, yeah, lie down as you were, mate. Come on, lie down. Go on. Good boy, good job. As you were, mate. I'll be getting back on the computer. You stay there. Good job, good boy. Yeah, we're just gonna hope for the best and keep going as we are at the moment. So, did I say earlier on my sister's mother's as well? She'll be popping in later on, a couple of hours. So I'll be having a bit of company this evening. It's the MSI, so it must be at 4:10. 4:10 it is. Oh, actually, one other thing, of course, I haven't. I haven't actually. I got to remember that. I better not forget. I haven't actually paid for the fecal samples, of course. You know, with everything that we've done so far, I've been sort of paying each time I went. The fecal sample, I just sort of handed it in and walked away. So they've now done the test, 140 odd quid for the fecal sample there. Maybe what day is it? Maybe tomorrow I'll get up the local Dartville vet and settle up the bill there. I need to not forget that. That would be very embarrassing. I did also attempt during that phone call to convey my thanks to the 3 different vets that we've seen throughout all of this, because without exception they I feel had a good manner about them. How can I put it? You know, I'm not good with people. I can't stand people, but every vet I saw, I thought dealt with me well, and I was content with their manner and all of that, which says a lot coming from me. So I wished to convey my thanks to the vets at Dartville there. Okay, enough with the blah blah blah. Back to wasting my time doing videos here that probably won't ever get seen by anybody.